Alright, let's play a wacky game of D&D.
Yeah, I have the best character ever.
The best
created.
character we have. So introduce your character to me.
Alright.
Maybe I should introduce you to me. Yeah. No.
Wait,
Just
what?
Continue. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So, I'm a halfling, which is a monk, which I'm not sure if that class is real.
It is.
But
Trust me.
Yeah. For my saving throws, I have -2 in strength, -3 in constitution, 1 in dexterity, -3 in intelligence, -3 in wisdom, and -3 in charisma.
Alright, I liking all those stats.
Yep, and then for my weapons, I have a short sword, which is 1d6 piercing damage, and then -1 plus damage and +1 to attack.
Okay.
And it's the same as the door, except it's only 1d4 piercing damage.
Okay, so you wake up in your room. You're in 1982 Britain. You have been living there. And you go to see if you still have your short sword you imported from Africa. And you check and it's gone. It was stolen. You don't have any weapons. I stole all your weapons. Or some mysterious person stole all your weapons, I mean.
Wait, did they take my dirts as well?
Yes. They took everything.
Uh-oh.
They would have taken you, but your stats were too low. They're like, this guy's useless. We're just gonna keep him in here, you know. Just take all his stuff. So you walk outside to see if anybody's around, and you don't see anyone at first. You start walking down the street, and then you see to the right, you have somebody getting mugged. And to the left, you have a man dressed as a clown with a knife. And up ahead, you have a pond.
I'm gonna go... can I use my fist to attack people?
You have to go up to them first.
Alright, I'm gonna go up to the clown and try and take his knife.
Okay, so you walk up to the clown, you start going into a dark alleyway, and the clown leads you somewhere and disappears into the shadows. As you keep walking forward, a toad appears on the ground. What do you do?
I'm gonna kick the toad.
Kick the toad. Alright. So roll to kick the toad.
A d20?
Yep.
Alright, here we go. 15.
15, okay. So you go up and you're like, stupid toad, and you go to kick it, but as you kick, it jumps over your foot onto your leg and climbs up and grabs onto your face and starts whispering in your ear, take the mushrooms, man. Take all the mushrooms, and you'll go to my dimension. And as he does that, he leaps off you, throwing your face into the ground into sprouting mushrooms. What do you want to try to do? You want to try to get free? You want to eat the mushrooms?
Yeah, I'll eat the mushroom.
Alright. So you pick up the mushroom, you put it in your mouth, and everything goes black. You wake up in the middle of the floor in the Sahara Desert. You look around and you see nothing around. You can either head north, east, west, or south. Which do you choose?
I'll choose, south.
So, since you don't have a compass, you have no idea where you're going.
Can't I tell by the sun?
No.
No.
Sure, you can try. Roll an intelligence check.
Okay, I have -3 in intelligence.
Roll that. Roll that.
I got 4, so I got 1.
So you look up, and there's no sun. And since you have -3 intelligence, you don't care. You just keep walking which way you want to go. And as you start walking, the sky starts turning red. And grass and mushrooms start growing around you. Giant mushrooms, giant grass, blades of grass. And so, you continue walking, seeing all of this grow up like trees in one of those documentaries where they do like super fast and like a flower growing up, you know?
Yeah.
It's looking like that, but the entire sky is red. And everything grows. And roll a perception check, would you?
Alright.
Yeah,
I've got to look at my skills to see how much I have to lose.
There's
Wait,
no
that a
other
skill?
option. No, it's not. I don't think it's a skill.
Yeah, it
oh,
is.
wait.
Perception is under wisdom, so -3.
-3.
Oh, fall off my table.
Good.
1 second.
You need to have a really big table that's spanning all around you. That's my option.
Yeah.
My advice to you.
I got it. There we go. I got 10, so it's 7.
7. So, in the light distance, you hear hooves, sort of. I was thinking.
Oh, wait. Kind
You
of
hear
more towards the...
hooves in the background. It's getting louder and louder as you continue walking towards it. It's getting louder and louder. And then out of the shrooms and grass jumps out a raptor. A lizard raptor like they have in Jurassic Park. And there's a man on top of that raptor. And he sprints right by you, grabs you by like the shirt. Wait, do you have a shirt on?
I'm not sure.
Probably. Hopefully.
Yeah.
So he grabs you by the shirt, and he starts bringing you down, and you're like hitting the grass. You're on the back of this, being rang around, and now I'm gonna roll this. So he continues bringing you around, and then he stops suddenly, and he throws you onto the ground. And as you're on the ground, he pulls out a spear, gets off of his raptor, and you look around to where you are, and you see its entire town filled with mushrooms. Just like all the houses are mushrooms, all the plants are mushrooms, everything is mushrooms. There are people walking around the town, some looking at you oddly, some just like things like, it's another dead man, you know? And you finally get a good look at the guy who grabbed you. It looks like he has leaf armor on. Armor that looks like leaves. And he's pointing his little stick spear at you. And what languages do you know, by the way?
I had it somewhere.
Probably.
1 second. Still getting used to this app.
Why don't you have a piece of paper in front of you? Huh?
Because I don't care enough about this campaign to have one.
He could have come up with like a wholesome option, like, because paper is killing trees, but...
I know Common, Halfling, Elfish, and Dwarfish.
So he speaking German. So he's like...
Would that fall under the Common language, though?
Cute and smog. I don't know. Hold on, I need to pull up Google Translate for a moment. Translate. English. Where's E?
So am I still in the Sahara Desert, or...
Technically, yeah, you are, but there's, like, still, like, the grass and mushrooms all around you.
So what are German people doing in Sahara Desert?
what German people want to do in the Sahara Desert. Hold on, gotta type up what I want. Okay, so he says this.
Wer bist du?
Wer bist du?
Alright. I'm just gonna attempt to take his spear and stab him.
Okay. Yeah, he's gotta say something else. Hold on, how do you spell that word? Oh, there. And he says,
Ich erkenne dich nicht.
Ich erkenne dich. That's what he says. You can either try to roll for intelligence to understand him, or you can take an action without knowing who or what he is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna attack him.
Just gonna attack him. So
yeah, I'm gonna take his spear and then stab him.
So roll to grab the spear.
Alright. 15.
15. So you grab the spear out of his hand, and then what you do is you take the backside of the spear, you smack him in the jaw, and then you turn it around and stab him right in the gut.
What should I roll for damage?
Roll a d4 and a d6.
I got 4, and with my d6, I got 6, so 10.
Plus 2 for piercing. So what you do is you smack him right in the jaw, and as he looks down in like confusion, what you do is you thrust your spear right into his heart. And he starts bleeding rainbows. And you pull a spear out, and you turn around, and everybody around you, like half the people, don't even care that you did this. The other half of the people start either running away or yelling for guards in German. So, hold on. How do you say guards in German?
Wait, can I roll for looting on that guy?
Sure. So you hear people yelling,
Wachen.
Wachen, Wachen, Wachen.
I got an 18 for looting.
So you go to him and you see a small dagger made out of rock and 20 pebbles on him. And also the leaf armor, which is in average condition. So you can try to put on the leaf armor, but that may take a little bit because you have no idea how to put it on.
Yeah, I'll try putting on the leaf armor.
Alright. So you roll to see how fast it would take you.
Alright. I got 16.
A 16. So you quickly figure out how it looked. You put a chest plate on. It's a little skirt, sort of. So you put a little skirt on, leaf skirt. A nice helmet. And as you turn around, you see 2 guards on raptors going straight towards you.
Wait, does that increase my armor class?
It does. So it's leaf armor, so increase your armor class by 5.
Now my armor class is at 14.
Nice. If anybody's watching
should I roll
this,
for initiative?
yes. But if anybody's listening to this and thinks like that's not how much leaf armor gives, I'm just pulling this all out of my hat. So it's not going to be correct at all. Nothing's really
so
going to be correct.
-1 in initiative, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Which
Crush
is
you.
great. I got 3, so I got 2 in initiative.
Nice. You had 2 in initiative. Alright.
Wait, what weapons did I get from that guy?
Since you still have his wooden spear, and did you take the 20 pebbles and the stone knife?
Wait. So I need to add this. So I have a wooden spear.
A wooden spear, 20 pebbles, and a stone knife.
Okay. We'll see if it has that. Apparently it can't add custom stuff. So I guess I'll just... Oh, there's the spear, actually.
Alright.
Yeah. So... What's the damage for the spear?
The spear damage is 1d6. Plus 2 for piercing.
Alright. Apparently it doesn't let me change it, which is annoying.
This is why paper is. That's why paper's better, because it's better.
Yeah.
So, you take the spear, and the 2 people are running towards you. You didn't get high enough initiative. So first guy's raptor comes in and tries to headbutt you down to the ground. And as he goes in to headbutt you, you completely dodge out of the way. The other raptor goes to jump onto you from another angle, jumps and pins you straight to the ground.
Uh-oh.
And now what he's going to do is he's going to spit in your face. He spits in your face, and he does 3 damage to you. His spit does 3 damage.
Alright.
So take 3 damage.
So now it's my turn.
No. You rolled way too low for it to be your turn yet. So, roll some dice. So, as the raptor jumped onto you, the guy on its back didn't realize it jumped and fell off his raptor.
Alright.
And then, hold on. I'm using the percent dice a lot, so. And he falls off his raptor, and coincidentally enough, he snaps his neck.
Oh my gosh.
And dies. So, I'll quickly let you try to kill those raptors.
Alright.
So
I'm gonna take my spear and try and stab it.
okay, roll for that.
Oh, I got a natural 20.
No way. Oh, you're gonna love this. So what you do is, the raptor that's still on you, you quickly reach and grab your spear and jolt it right through its eye out the other eye. And it starts bleeding
gosh.
rainbows. And you throw it off you.
Do I need to roll for damage?
No, not at all. D20s are like overpowered in my campaign. Okay?
Alright.
So you kill one, and I forget, did you animal handle the other one, or is that still just out of it?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So the other one looks at you, and it backs up and tries sprinting and headbutting you, just like it did before. And it gets a natural 20.
Uh-oh.
Yours
That's not
good as dead. So, Toxin just joined. You're muted, by the way.
Hi.
Hi. So we're gonna be doing D&D. So I'm gonna quickly wrap up with the Kojo, and then I'll go straight to you. So Kojo, the raptor sprints up and headbutts you right into the stomach, and smacks you against a totem pole.
Uh-oh. I only have 9 HP.
Take 6 damage.
Oh, I'm so low.
Alright, so you get hit down, and my rule is if you're 3 health and under, then you're like out and bleeding. So every turn you'll take 1 damage. Unless you try to stop it.
Using like animal handling to like tame it and have it stop attacking me?
Yeah, you can do that, but first. Toxin, how are you?
I'm doing well. I could be better.
Yeah, can we all? But so, I'm going to bring you into the mythical world of D&D. This is your first time playing, correct?
Yeah.
All right, so, things are going to get out of the loop and a little crazy because I don't like normal stuff. So,
It's one thing we can agree on.
So we're gonna start you off. So you are living in a town where it's just like there are giant grass blades and all the houses are mushrooms. Think of that. And you live in that town. And you walk outside the town, and you see Kojo. What was your name again? What's your in-game name?
Cojo.
Kojo? That's it? Wow. No spice.
Very creative.
Very creative. So, you're going to be Kojo. So you see a person you don't know just got headbutted right into like a post, I guess. Like a wooden post, and is bleeding out and dying out in the middle of the street. What do you do? Hello? You there?
Hello?
Alright, what do you do?
Attack the raptor thingy.
Attack the raptor thingy. So, do you have your D20 set up? Okay, so roll that D20.
17.
A 17?
Yeah.
Okay. So, you walk up behind it, and you don't have anything, so you go and you just punch the raptor straight in the jaw. And I have a dice here, and you're going to do 3 damage to the raptor. So you punch the raptor in the jaw, and, Cody, do you want to stop anything from you want to stop yourself from bleeding out?
Yeah.
Alright, roll a d20. 10. Okay. So you semi-stop your bleeding out, but it doesn't do enough there, so take 1 point of damage.
It's dead. He started with 9, didn't he?
Yep. No, he started with 12, actually.
Yeah. I'm at 2 right now.
He's almost dead.
When you were at 9.
So, the raptor, just getting punched in the face, is now mad at you, Toxin. So, what he's going to do is he's going to turn around and try to kick you. He turns around and tries to kick you, but you swiftly move right out the way of the kick. Cody, would you like to do anything while you're on the ground?
Yeah, I'd like to try and stop me bleeding out.
Alright, sure. And now you're gonna try to kill the thing, just stop it. Alright. Sure, so roll to try to stop bleeding out.
The hard work to me?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can
no
save
offense.
yourself, I guess. Okay. So this time, you stop yourself from bleeding out, so you don't take any damage this turn. Yeah. So, now, Toxin, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Me?
Yeah, you have a turn in this too.
Not stupid.
Cojo is.
I can agree with that.
He has -3 on intelligence. So what do you do? The raptor just almost kicked you. What do you do?
Okay.
You kick it?
Oh.
Ooh, you gotta think of something.
The attributes of a casualty go into my character.
Sure, why not?
Okay, then I would slash it.
Okay, sure. So roll that d20 for slash damage. Or not damage, I mean, see if you hit it. What'd you get?
8.
An 8? So, you go up and you go up to try to slash it right across the face, but it leaps back. And now it's much farther away, and it looks at you like being all scary with your claws out, and it starts running away.
Hey.
So, I would advise you to try to help Cojo.
I'm not bleeding out anymore, though. So,
You can still bleed
You're
out.
injured.
You still have like
Still
2
injured. Just because
HP.
you're not bleeding out doesn't mean you're not injured.
I have 2 HP, so. Toxin, how do you help Cojo? Hello?
Hi.
How do you help Cojo?
Probably bring him to my house to see how serious the injuries are.
Okay. So, you go in, bring him to your house. You drag him sort of like, he's dragging by one hand, he's just sliding there on the dirt ground. You bring him into your house, throw him onto like a cushion or something, and you're looking at his wounds. Can you roll the d20 for perception?
16.
16. So you're looking, he's gotten hurt quite a bit. He has like 3 broken ribs or something. But he can heal alright, he just needs a little bit of rest. So, Kojo, you're going to be resting right now, and Toxin, I'd advise you, you don't have to, but I'd advise you to go out and buy some weapons.
Yes, please.
Alright. So you walk around your shop, you know exactly where the weapon guy is, and you go up there, you see the person there, and he's showing you a selection of weapons. So he has swords, spears, he has armor. What do you want to dive into first?
Off again.
He has spears, like armor, swords, staffs. Do you want to dive into armor first or weapons first?
Weapon.
Weapons. So, you, not being new around here, being, like, living here, you have, like, 50 pebbles on you as a currency. You have 50 pebbles on you. And you go in and you see there is a great sword for 30 pebbles, a short sword for 20 pebbles, a spear for 20 pebbles, and a dagger for 10 pebbles. That's their selection. Which do you choose?
Take 2 daggers.
take 2 daggers. Cost. So take off. So now you have 30 pebbles left. Would you like to buy anything else or go to the armor?
What do I have?
You have 30 pebbles left. So you have 30 pebbles and 2 daggers. Would you like to go to the armor?
Yes, please.
Alright. So you go over to see what armor they have, and they have like some dirt and like a clay helmet. There's some clay armor. They have dirt armor, and they have grass armor. And
I have one question.
yes,
How do you make armor out of dirt?
imagination.
Okay.
So the clay armor is the best, but it's the most expensive, topping at 40 pebbles set. Grass armor is 30 pebbles, and dirt armor is 20 pebbles.
Will I be able to get pebbles back?
Yeah, it's like the currency. You can always it's like money.
I'll take the grass armor.
Grass armor? Okay. So you suit yourself up with good grass armor, completely new. So now your armor class is now upped by 5. So it's like 9 before, so now it's 14.
Okay.
So now you go back, the day passes, and Cody, you're all healed up. And Toxin, you are in your house with Cody sleeping on the couch because he's lazy. And you're preparing dinner or something, or breakfast. So as you're doing that, you hear a knock on the door. Police, open up. What do you do?
Check if it's the actual police.
So you go out, you check the little hole in your door, and you see it is definitely the actual police. But to warn you, Cody is like a criminal.
Can I take my spear and stab it through the door, and then how close are they to the door? Are they right next to it, or are they pretty far away?
Toxin, the only one that knows. You're on bed being lazy. You want to go up and stab through the spear just to try it out?
Yeah, I'm gonna stab through the door with my spear.
Okay.
To try and hit one of them.
Roll the d20 and add your strength modifier.
My strength attack.
Mm-hmm. Because you gotta get through the door.
That's -2.
I know.
16.
16.
-2. So
14.
14.
So, you hear the knock on the door again, and you go up and you just completely jab your spear through the door, and it stabs, and you just hear it connect and stab someone in the stomach, and you hear a scream outside. And as you pull it out, roll a d6 for damage.
4.
4. So you stab it right in their stomach, and as you pull it out, the spear breaks.
Uh-oh.
So now all you have is the stone knife. And your monk jitsu skills. So,
Wait. How many police are outside?
you have no idea. There could be hundreds.
Yes, but once I pull the spear out, it would leave a hole in the door for me to look through.
You gonna look through the hole in the door?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You look through the hole in the door. Just checking out who you stabbed. And right before you could see anything, the door gets kicked down, and you take 3 damage. Cause it's
Wait, but don't you have to roll to see if the door gets kicked down?
oh, it gets kicked down.
Yeah. Shouldn't you have to roll for that?
Yeah.
I did.
That's a strength check, actually. So.
I did, and let's just say I got an actual 20. So shut up.
What? You... That's so tilted.
So, I have a mug over here that says, because I'm the DM, no explanation necessary. So, shut up.
You do know this is being recorded.
Everything's being recorded by the government.
Yeah, the government's gonna see how you're cheating.
I'm cheating. Yeah. So now that the door gets kicked down, you get smacked right in the face with the door. And, Toxin, you have one chance to either run away, help your friend, or attack. What do you do? Toxin?
Thinking.
Alright. 12 hours later.
Start playing the Jeopardy song.
I got it. Jeopardy music, but in German.
German?
Yeah.
What's my strength?
Since you don't have since you don't have a sheet yet, it's just whatever you roll your d20 as. So do you want to... What are you trying to do? Explain it to me. Shut up, dog.
No.
You don't know? Well, you gotta do something. Or we're gonna skip your turn.
No. I'm going to help Cojo.
So roll that d20. What did you get?
What did you get?
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cody gets hit down in the face. You quickly grab his arm and move him right out the way. The police notice you and tries to punch you right in the face. And right as you look at him, you get punched right in the jaw. And you take 1 damage. Take that damage, so Cody, it's your turn now.
Okay, now I can see how many police there are.
Sure.
So how many?
There are 3.
3?
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Book
Should
it.
attack them. At 19.
Okay, I'm gonna use my dagger and I'm gonna try and toss it in one of their faces.
Alright, roll d20.
16.
A 16. So right as you're on the ground, you see there's 3 of them. You pull your dagger and throw it, and it hits a guy right in the neck. And it hits him right in the neck, and he pulls it out of his neck. And he's like really damaged. He like falls back with it, pulls it out of his neck. Now, all guards notice you more. So
Wait, no, I have my speed. I have 25 for speed, so I'm gonna break a window and run out of the house.
Alright.
Really?
Yet again, leaving Toxin to do the dirty work. He's just like, I didn't kill him, I'm gonna leave.
After I killed the police, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, now you're because you're gonna be so low on HP that I'm just gonna finish you off.
And this will go back to a solo campaign. Alright, so, Cody, roll to jump out the window.
Jump out the window.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I need to roll for this, but
Actually, no.
Because there are
No,
ways
you
that you could
don't.
fail.
Break the window. You get injured during it.
Yeah.
uh,
What's your
I
dexterity?
don't think that's how it works.
It is very much how
I
it works.
doubt I could get injured by a window.
Have you ever gotten stabbed by glass?
Huh?
You know how sharp glass is?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna take like a chair and smash it.
That doesn't mean you
And
just
the
completely
glass will fly
remove
into
all
the
the
eye.
glass. Trust me, I jumped out a window once. It does not remove all the glass.
Why did you do that?
Don't worry about things, okay? Maybe it's the same reason that Cody's jumping out the window now.
Yeah, Eden has a lot of experience in
I have a lot of experience in
Yeah.
running.
Alright, I got a 5.
5, what's your dexterity?
Dexterity attack is 1.
1. Okay, so you run to jump out the window, and you instead of breaking the glass before you do it, you just run and hit your head right on the glass, and it doesn't break.
That's unfortunate.
What happened to him?
You take 3 damage. He ran his
3
head
damage
into a
for
windage.
6. 3 damage for a 6.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very fair.
Well, I'm not the one who tried to jump out a window.
It's karma, Cody.
It's karma.
Alright, you better kill the last 2 people.
The guards are like, why are we chasing out to this city? They just see you just ram your head into a window. Just bang! Right. So, Cody tries to run and escape. Toxin, what are you doing?
To the police.
You go, what to the police?
Throw Cody into the police.
I'm liking this.
Wait, do I get like 2?
No.
Try and like
Nope,
counter
nope,
that?
not at all.
No,
No.
there's no resisting.
You have
Okay,
to roll
roll a
both,
d20, but get like a +5.
Plus 5.
Because I want this to happen.
20.
You got a nat?
Plus 5. Got 15.
+5, so
Minus
20. So you basically just grab Cody by the feet and swing him and smack a guard right in the face with him. He's like a limp doll at this point. Just like first gets a concussion from the window, and then you just grab him and smack him against a person. So, Cody, how much health you got?
I've got 6.
Oh, that's going down. Take 1 damage for getting thrown, I guess. And the guard. Oh, the guard's dead. Oh, that guard's dead.
How much does he weigh?
Nothing. Okay. So basically you grab him and smack the guard right across the face with Cody, and the guard flings back outside of the door. You
Oh
basically,
my gosh.
yeah, and died. So then the other guard, just like scared out of his mind because his pal just got annihilated, I guess. He sprints out and he just sprints away. And the guard who got stabbed with a knife pulls out the knife and tries to stab you, Toxin. And he gets a 19. So.
I think that's a miss. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So he stabs. So he goes to stab you. You try to move, but he still cuts you, and you get cut in the arm, and you take 2 damage. Okay. So, Cuddy, you want to try to do something with your life, or just keep getting thrown around?
I'm gonna run out the door as well.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Initially, I was going to just leave you alone instead of killing you, but now I'm having second thoughts.
Well, now I'm hiding because I'm a halfling and I have stealth. That's not my skill, so.
That is true. So, roll to try to book it out the door.
No, I think I should roll to hide. Since...
No, you're rolling to get out the door.
Oh my gosh.
Cause I'm making you.
He's video 1.
13.
Video 1. Oh, come on.
Yeah, 13. So as you run out the door, as you're about to go to the door, the wind pushes the door and closes it. Right before.
Down. Well, the door can't just stand back out.
Yes, it can. The wind can do it because I have a broken window.
Yeah.
The door can't even break.
Someone walked by the door as you guys were fighting, and as you got thrown out, someone walked by the door, said, "This shouldn't be on the floor," picks up the door and puts it back. And walks by you, stay.
I'm going to use my attack action to kick out the guard.
The guard? You should be more worried about the door.
A door? Well, it's closed now.
Yeah, it's closed right in front of you. You're running into a closed door.
Actually, can I try and hide in the house?
You're already running. It's too late. You already rolled. It's set in stone.
Yes, but I still have an attack action, so I can use that.
You gonna try to on the door? Try to break the door down?
Sure, I'll try breaking it down.
Okay. Just know, doors have a pretty big armored class.
How much?
I would say roll perception to figure it out, but like, if you roll perception, then you won't be able to kick it down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hide in the house, actually. So I'm rolling for stealth.
Okay, fine. Going back on your actions, like a nub.
15.
15.
And +1, so 16.
+1. So you go, right before you hit the door, you get a nice left turn. And what you do is you get, like, this lamp. You grab the lamp thing. You grab the lamp hangover. You throw the actual lamp out the door, and you put the hangover thing on your head. So it makes you look like a lamp. So you're completely hidden right now. So,
I haven't seen that happen.
No, he's just so hidden you didn't.
Yeah.
Don't you know how lamps work? Okay. So, Toxin, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
Cops they're dead or run away, right?
There is,
No.
there is
still
one
left.
that stabbed you in the stomach.
Neck.
What? What are you gonna do?
Stab the cop through the neck.
Say that first word again. Going to stab the
Stab.
cop
Okay.
in the neck.
Yeah.
Alright, so roll that d20.
Oh, I took the dice away. Whoops.
No, not the dice. No, what'd you get?
20.
A natural 20?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you pull out your knife quickly and stab him right in the neck. But, like, you stabbed him with such force, the knife went out of your hand and he flew back and is stuck to a wall. And so, congratulations! You finished your first episode of D&D.
Now we get experience for the enemies we killed.
Fine. Won't be so picky. So...
I get money.
Yeah, sure, you can loot the guards. Roll a d20 to see how much loot you get. You both get 175 XP. And you loot all.
That's me when you're like minutes from getting home.
Alright, so you loot all the bodies, and as a collective, all their armor's basically sort of broken.
And by the way,
What?
how much loot I get?
We're getting to the loot, okay? Calm down. And so, as a collective, there is 100 pebbles that the guards had collectively. So, you could split 50-50, 60-40, however you guys choose. I'll let you guys debate that.
75-25. And the 75.
25, 75, me. Alright.
You get the 25, I get the 75.
I think we should roll d20s to see who gets that.
I'm the rogue. I'm the one who's the thief.
Yes, but I'm still hidden and I can do a surprise attack.
That's right. You're
I'm
both.
still a lampshade.
Yeah, you have no idea where he is. His voice is echoing throughout the room.
If it's less than 10, you get the 75. If it's higher than 10, then I get the 75, okay?
Alright. Are you rolling a die or me?
You get the 75.
Alright.
Okay, so Toxin, you had 25 pebbles. Cojo, you had 75. And yeah, that was your first session of D&D.
Alright.
Okay. Now go live normal lives, I guess.